you doing?
Doing great.
Is this laid-back Kirby mode when you can get here and just kind of settle into a familiar spot?
Yeah, I think this is the time of year you get an opportunity to give back at a great event like this, and it's a special place to come to. I know our kids look forward to it each year. We spoke to the team yesterday and gave the guys an opportunity, and so many of them enjoy coming because what happens is, as they meet kids, they get to know them, they see them over 4 years. I had several kids come up and said they saw Sonny and Nick here for 4 straight years. So a lot of our freshmen are here today, and we hope that they'll come back over the next 4 years and impact somebody's life.
What message do you hope your kids get from coming out here to something like this?
To appreciate what they have. I mean, you look at some of these kids that struggle and have to go through things, and a lot of these kids are actually healthy and well and have been cured, but they come back because they're the hope for so many other kids that are going through the struggles. And when you have peers that have gone through what you've gone through, and they know what you're going through with your family, it helps you do it. So it's inspiring for our players to be around all the group's kids, and really the counselors. They give so much of their time away from their family so that these kids can have a week away from their families and be able to enjoy it.
Do you recognize and remember some of the kids?
I do. I don't usually catch names, but I remember kids when a kid has a Calhoun shirt on, and I remember him last year being from Calhoun. So there's a lot of them that I do recognize. What's unique is a lot of them are first-time teenage camp, which is what this is, and last year a lot of them were in the younger camp. So I've seen a lot of them kind of grow up and go through the camps, which it's really special. And you can see tears coming to their eyes. Some of them like, this is my last year. I've been coming 10 years. Can you imagine coming here for 10 years, 1 week, and it's your last chance to ever come? And the kids that are emotional about it are usually the ones that are the best counselors when they come back.
Were you turned on to this place at Georgia first or by your brother first?
Oh yeah, definitely by Carl. Carl was a camper here, and then he was also a counselor here for many years. So when I came to work for Mark, I asked Coach Rick if I could kind of take over the plan of the kids coming. And they had been coming prior to, but with the year I was an assistant, I came down with them and visited and had a big time and got to do it. So it was a lot of fun then, and it's something they carried on for many years I was gone.
Carl, did I catch that he might be moving back?
Yeah, they're considering right now moving back to Athens, actually. He and his wife and kids maybe moving back.
Tell them about the times you'd just come over here and come be with the campers just when you were at Alabama or Miami. Or
several years.
State, you just
I think it's convenient because I have a lake home that's 30, 45 minutes from here. So the years that I was at the Dolphins and University of Alabama, I would come by, stop by. A couple of those years, Carl was back here being a counselor, so being able to stop by and see him. I always remember the great humility of going in the cafeteria and having to sing and not knowing the song. Brinsley knows the song much better than me, but we don't stay for dinner, but they have some really, really great rituals they do at dinner, and it's pretty intimidating when you don't know what's going on.
Do you find it falls at a good place? Obviously, these freshmen haven't been with you too long, and I'm sure everything's been pretty intense for them, and then all of a sudden they get I understand you guys actually worked out this morning too, and then they finally get a little bit of a reprieve maybe.
Yeah, I think they finally see that there's a human side to everybody, and you get to go out and have fun. I mean, not a lot of our coaches are here, and not a lot of our strength coaches are here, but at 6:30 or 6 o'clock this morning, all these kids were working out and running, and we told them that we have the program in the morning to free up the afternoon for this event. And it's certainly not mandatory, but so many of our kids want to come. We showed them a very inspiring video that we filmed last year here, and I think we had 40 or 50 kids signed up, and then after that video, 20 more wanted to come. So I do think the freshmen get to loosen up and come and be around each other, and for them it's a first-time event. They're kind of intimidated by it, and the older players are so comfortable that it's a natural for them.
I was kind of surprised. I thought some of the freshmen would be off to the side, but a lot of them kind of jumped right in. It's just kind of the way that group is.
Yeah, I think we've got a good group. Those kids are high academic achievers. A lot of them won state championships. A lot of them are competitive. A lot of them have been here for a semester already. So they're a good group. I'm proud of them for coming out, and a lot of them are going to be hopefully good players too.
What'd you think of that cardboard cutout of you and Carl over there?
I thought it was about 30 pounds ago. I was trying to figure out how I could get that slim figure back. But it's always good being with him. I didn't realize he was like 4 inches taller than me, though. That cutout might be off a little bit. I'm sure he paid him to He paid him to ramp it up. It says on the hill. Yeah, that's right. He's definitely taller than me, but I don't know if he's got that much separation. We're both falling victim to gravity now.
Ray Hayes was jumping right in there too, and almost everything. He's a big guy. That's first chance a lot of us.
I'm
got
proud
to see
he's here.
him.
I'm really happy he's here.
He said he'd never seen a goat before until today.
I'm just happy he wanted to come. He jumped in and came out here with everybody, and I think it's good for him, a bonding experience for the rest of the team.
Those dodgeballs started whizzing by. There was a young blonde-haired boy in the middle of all that, kind of facing it down.
He needs to get smacked around a little bit. He's a little too brave for his own good out there. So somebody needs to go ahead and bean him. All the players are scared to because they know he's mine, but he'll be a marked man soon. I decided not to play this year. I pulled a hamstring last year, so stay out of that event.
Any other questions?
Thank you guys for coming out and covering this. It means a lot to have y'all here. Thank y'all.